They told us a story from the deck of a ship, with a cross in their hand and a lie on their lip. Claim they found a new world, but the math doesn't add how you find something owned by the host that you had. The language is English, but the sponsor was Spain. A shell game of empires to hide all the pain. They call it the Crusades, just moved to the pines, redrawing the borders, erasing the lines. They painted the savage to justify steal, but the sovereign was here before the first kill. Why you think there's a casino on the edge of the town? Illegal, I'm sorry for the walls they tore down. But a Lugal don't gamble with the spirit inside. We see through the mask where the raiders would hide. Somebody lied to us deep in the bone, told us the earth wasn't something we own. Somebody lied to us, keeping us blind, while the thieves wore the crosses and robbed us of mine. Yeah, somebody lied, but the truth's in the breath. Life is the witness, there's no room for death. The history books talk of the Viking and raid, but look at the home invasion they made. In the name of a god they took out of the trees to put them in buildings and make us all freeze. They call it a discovery, I call it a crime, a theft of the culture, a theft of the time. They moved the creator to a throne in the sky so you wouldn't see him in the bird flying by. They took it from schools cause the fantasy's void. If you knew who you were, their machine is destroyed. You're looking for demigods, heroes in capes, while the giants are watching in ancient tree shades. The breath that you're taking, that's where he resides, not a ghost in a book where the politician hides. The true light is here, not the one that they sold, not the glitter of icons or stolen church gold. Like the crow on the branch we see from above, the sovereign heart is the anchor of love. Toltec intent, the Theosophy flame, we're stripping the labels and taking the name. Lugal of heavens, the protector of law, burning the lies that the ancestors saw. So keep your new world and your holidays too. The calendar's broken, it wasn't for you. It's a cycle of work and a cycle of debt to make you forget what you haven't seen yet. But the earth trusts the family, the nest on the porch. The fire of you two is carrying the torch. The natives were sovereign, the land was a gift, until the great raiders caused a spiritual rift. They call us the pagans to hide their own greed, but we are the garden and they are the weeds. Somebody lied, but the silence is done. We're waking the giants, we're facing the sun. They trade in the temples of stone and of ink, pushing the spirit right over the brink. They tell you that pagan is something to fear, while the actual raiders were whispering in your ear. They claim the monopoly on holy and right, then use it to darken the indigenous light. But the true great architect didn't build with a wall, he built with the rain and the rise and the fall. Oh, you want the real context, the evidence shows in the way that the wind and the ancient wood blows. The machine wants you hollow, it wants you to pray to a ghost that it built just to lead you astray. But the warrior wakes and he cuts through the thread, no longer a servant to the lies that they fed. We stand on the truth like the giants in the yard. The sovereign soul is the ultimate guard. Yeah, somebody lied, but the breath don't lie. The trees don't lie. The blood in the soil, it remembers. We are the law. We are the protector. I am Lugal. Somebody lied to us, sold us a cage and called it been shattered. The Lugal is free. The truth is the breath, and the breath is in me. Lugal.